it's 6. We continue our coverage of that breaking news in Berrien County, a deadly shooting inside the Berrien County Courthouse in St. Joseph.
The shooting happened around 2:15 this afternoon at the courthouse on Port Street. 3 people were killed. 2 of the victims are Berrien County Court bailiffs. The third is the suspected gunman, an inmate. A deputy and civilian are also injured. They are expected to survive.
In the meantime, we are awaiting a news conference to begin at any moment. We will bring that to you live when that happens. Sarah Hurwitz talked with a man whose wife was in the building during the shooting. But our live team coverage begins with Heather Walker. Heather?
That's right, Marley and Sue. We are waiting to learn the latest on the investigation from the Berrien County Sheriff Bailey. That will happen in moments. We're hoping, we are told that he is waiting for the governor to arrive here. Governor Snyder is on his way to be briefed as well. Once that happens, we'll bring it to you live. But right now, I want to get you up to pace to what happened here today. This all unfolded inside the courtroom, which you can see behind me, still on lockdown. Around 2:30 today, we're told 3 people killed inside after the inmate fired. We're told that the 2 bailiffs, as well as the shooter, both deceased. A deputy with the sheriff's department injured in that situation, as well as a civilian. Both that deputy and civilian, we're told, are in the hospital tonight in fair condition. This is a very small legal and law enforcement community. Everyone very tight-knit. They know each other. We spoke to a lawyer who works next to the courthouse, which is actually in between both the sheriff's department and the courthouse, who said she knew both of those deputies personally.
I was thinking, I know everyone that works on the 3rd floor, and this is a small, tight-knit community, and even a smaller, tighter-knit legal community. And so I was terrified I would know someone who was killed, and it turns out that we do. So,
I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
Prayers going out to all of those families tonight. Now, we do hope to learn in a few minutes more about how this all unfolded inside, how the inmate got the gun. We're going to bring that to you as soon as it's live here on Wood TV. Reporting live in St. Joseph in Berrien County, Heather Walker, 24-hour News 8.
That's right, Heather, and still so much to be revealed about the suspect in all of this. Thank you for that live report.
There were several people inside the courthouse when the shooting happened, and 24-hour News 8's Sarah Hurwitz is talking with the man whose wife was in the building when the shooting occurred. Sarah.
Yeah, so we have seen several people who have been coming out of the parking lot here. There's been kind of a steady stream of people coming through the parking lot here. And as you can imagine, it has certainly been an emotional reunion for family members and friends who have been waiting for their loved ones for hours here outside of the Berrien County Courthouse. I spoke with one man who was waiting for his wife, who happens to be the executive secretary of a judge that was just right outside of that shooting. He says that he got a call at about 1:30 this afternoon. She was frantically crying, saying that there was a shooting. He says that she told him that she actually hit the floor, and they crawled on the floor to the bathroom, and that's where they were held up, where they were staying for several hours until they were let out this afternoon.
Randomly, with the random shooting going on and everything, me and my wife, we talked periodically about, the different devastation that was going on around the United States. So, we had already talked about, what to do in a situation like this. And at that moment, someone instructed them to go to a secluded area and do not come out. And I just don't know why everybody's so angry what is going on. And you never you never think that it would happen or be in your front yard. So now, here we are, facing the same thing that we sat around for years watching on TV. Now it's in our front yard.
Luckily, she was okay, but for the friends and family members of people who were either injured or killed today, certainly tough day for them. A lot of anguish and sorrow today. We will continue to reach out to people who were witness to this. We certainly want to talk with the woman who was right outside of that shooting. For now, reporting live in Berrien County, Sarah Hurwitz, 24-hour News 8.
Okay, that courthouse remains on lockdown. As we learn more, we are certainly awaiting a news conference from police and the governor in St. Joseph. We're going to bring that to you live just as soon as it begins. We will also have team coverage, of course, tonight at 10 and 11.